It's one of the main focal points of Sioux Falls, but there are big concerns about the water quality of the Big Sioux River. A local advocacy group is working to change that. Fiona Sullivan explains in our top story here at 5:30.
Falls Park is one of the major things our city is known for. However, over the years, there has been a lot of pollution and people complaining about the smell that comes out of the Big Sioux River. However, Friends of the Big Sioux River just finished their yearly cleanup, and they say that improvements have been made. The river received a failing grade a few years ago, but the advocacy group is turning that around and continuing to hold cleanups in Watertown, Brandon, Canton, and Sioux Falls, and they test the water quality every year.
I'd say around Earth Day, Canton had the most trash that we pulled out. I think they found like 20 to 25 tires there, a toilet, all kinds of different car parts. So at that cleanup location, they got out over 1,000 pounds of trash in just a couple hours, which was insane. Some of the spots in Sioux Falls, especially that the Parks Department cleans up, are probably the cleanest areas.
E. coli is still the biggest contaminant, but nitrates and total suspended solids have reduced in addition to waste from Smithfield since they implemented a wastewater treatment plant. One of the biggest challenges is keeping trash out of the water.
We got over 5,000 pounds of trash out of the river and the surrounding banks this year, which is awesome. We had over 360 volunteers come out from throughout the watershed, which we always really like to see at our 19 cleanups.
Friends of the Big Sioux River hope that people continue to talk about conservation and be mindful of pollutants such as pet waste and fertilizer.
There's always been a general apathy around the river of it's dirty, don't go in it, there's nothing that we can do to change it, but there are things we can do to change it, and there are improvements that are being made, and we're seeing the water get cleaner. Even though it might not always look like it, the contaminant levels are slowly going down year over year.
There are small improvements that add up through one volunteer, one test, and one cleanup at a time. At Falls Park, Fiona Sullivan, Dakota News Now.